Postman, like how we were doing uh, uh, manual testing, API manual testing in Postman. Okay, we had taken one Swagger document of pet store. Okay, that basically from where pet store is kind of application from where we can purchase pet or where we can sell pet, all those things. So we have one Swagger document, that is API document uh, of that application. Okay, so let me show it to you. Let me share my screen, and please let me know if it is visible. Okay, yeah, visible. Postman. Okay, so Postman. See, we were working on one workspace, like we were working on Q Spider's workspace. Okay, and I have taken one cycle of pet store. Okay, done. So yeah, done. So we were successful add one. I hope, like, I already saw so many, all of you are able to create pet, or all of you are able to fetch pet. Okay, nothing we have to do, we just have to uh, write the request name, and then we have to select the method, like which is the particular method that we have to select, and then we have to enter the URL. Okay, and after entering the URL, okay, after entering the URL, we have to check whether that it is according to URL syntax or not. Means whether we have to check the protocol, that given protocol is present or not. And then at the end we have to check for endpoints. From all these information, from where we can get from this API document, from the Swagger document, we can get all these informations. Okay, and then we have to okay, with the help of this operation, with the help of the skip method, I can fetch the data which I have created. By using pet ID, I have given some end names, endpoints as well. Okay, the get endpoints is this the slash pet ID. So slash pet ID, from wherever I can get pet ID. When I have created one pet, one ID has been generated. So I have used this ID. With the help of this ID, with the help of this ID, I have fetched the data which has been created. Okay, so here also I'm getting 200. Okay, it means that pet has created already, it is added already. That's why I'm getting this 200. Okay, status code. Okay, done. So that's how we can create and fetch pet. Now, if I want to update this pet, what operation I need to choose? There is one operation to update the pet. We will see in API document there are two operations for updation. One is put and second one is patch. Here, here we can see they have used put over here. They have not used patch. They have used put only. See, you can see put here. Okay, so what I will do, I'll come here, I will select, I will give one request name. What will be the request name? Update pet. Update pet. Okay, and I will make it as put, and then I will give URL. From where I can find URL? In this base URL I can find the URL of this application, and then copy and then paste it. Okay, before pasting it I will give some protocol. I will give protocol, and then I will paste. Then I will check what is the endpoint which has been used for this put method. It states slash pet has been used. So I will come over here, pet, slash pet, done. Now, obviously, if we want to change anything, we have to update it. Okay, from where we can update it? obviously in body we have to update it. So that's why I will click again on body, and I will select raw, and content type should be JSON. Okay, here we can find body. When I click on this put method, when I click on this put method in parameters, I can find the body just given. Okay, so I will select this whole body. I will select this whole body, and then I'll paste it. I'll paste it over here. Okay, if I want to do some changes, suppose I want to make it as Labrador, Labrador or something. Here also I want to change. If I want to change as uh, anything, golden retriever. Okay, so I will just save it and I will send it. Okay, so one ID again has generated. Now I have updated this information. Okay, now if I click on save and if I click on send button, see, one request has sent to server check whether that given request is valid or not. Yes, it is valid. Then it will give us a response as 200. Okay, like whatever the action that you want to perform, it is already performed, it is successfully performed. That's why we I got this 200. Okay, here. Okay, now I can see in my response also, see, name Labrador and this name golden retriever. Now again, if I want to check it, I will copy this id, I will copy this id, I will add one more request. I want to check whether the updated pet is whether the created pet is now updated or not. So I will add one more request. I will give fetch fetch updated pet. Fetch fetch updated pet. Like see, here you can give fetch uh, what fetch created pet. Here you can give fetch updated pet. Okay, and now I have to give some URL. Okay, I will copy that pet ID over in my notepad. I will copy it, I will paste it. Okay, I have pasted the that pet ID. Okay, and then again here also I'll come to the Swagger document, and Swagger document I'll check slash pet ID. Okay, I will copy this base URL. I will copy this base URL. I will paste it here. Then again I have to give protocol HTTPS colon double forward slash. What are the endpoints that we have in get? What are the endpoints? Come on, see, slash pet ID. Okay, slash pet slash. Now, what is the pet ID? This is the pet ID. Just copy it and paste it over here. Okay, and then I will save it in get method. I don't need to update, I don't need to apply, or I don't need to add any kind of body over here. Okay, so I will just save it and I will send it. Why am I doing? I am just checking whether the pet is updated or not. So I have used this pet ID, okay, to check whether to fetch whether the pet is updated or not. So I have mentioned it in my URL, that pet ID I have mentioned in my URL. Okay, I have saved it, and when if now if I click on send button, see, it has sent me the pet ID. Okay, now if I click on send button, yeah, but it should change. Why it is not changing? Everything is correct. Okay, fine. Maybe there will be something wrong with this API document. We will work in some other API documents as well. Okay, but it should change. Okay, let it be. So like this we can create pet. Okay, uh, like this we can create pet. Like this we can fetch whether the pet has been created or not, and like this we can update pet as well, and we can check whether the pet has updated or not. Maybe there will be some, maybe there is something wrong with this API document of this pet store. That's why it is not fetching properly, but we will check in some other API document as well. Okay, so like this we can create and we can fetch and we can update, and there is one more operation that we can do here is delete. So how to do it? I will just add one more request. I will just add one more request. Oh my god, one sec. Nothing I will do. I will just add one more request over here. Okay, and this request I will name it as delete pet. Okay, delete pet, delete pet. And then I will take again the base URL, copy the base URL, give some protocol HTTPS. Why we are giving HTTPS? Because this API documented in HTTPS. That's why. Okay, HTTPS. Then this, and what is the uh, endpoints for this delete operation? /pet/pet ID. So /pet/pet ID. What is the pet ID we want? Actually, it should change, but it is not changing. I will check it out. Maybe was working previously, but in this session it is not working. So I will check it out. Okay. So delete. We have to obviously delete it. So I will choose one method, that is delete. Okay. I will save it. I will and I will send it. So we will get here also. We are getting 200. Okay. Okay. 200. Okay. Now let me fetch what I have deleted. Hmm. There's something wrong with API document of Postman. I don't know. It was working. I don't know why it is not working. Because see, you got the logic. Say here I have created one pet. Okay, now pet has been created. Okay, now I want to fetch whether that pet is created or not. So I will choose get operation, and with the help of this get operation, with the help of this get method, I can fetch whether it is created or not. Now if I want to update it, okay, I will again click on send. I will update it. Okay, now this ID should change. Why it is not changing, I don't know. Again I have to check whether the whether this pet is updated or not. So again I will click on send button. Okay, this id literally. Okay, and here should get updated information. Now if I delete pet, so I'm getting 200. Okay, if I want to check it, here also I'm getting 200. Okay, 200% there is something wrong with this API document. So we will work on some other API document as well. But are you getting the concept? Like how to create it with the help of post method by giving URL and data, we are able to create pet. And then if we want to check it, because there is no, we can't see, because there is no UI in this application. We can't see the user interface of this application. So how we will check it? We will use this get method. With the help of this get method, we can see what is created, what is updated. Okay, so by the help of this get method, I can fetch what I have created. Okay, then I need to update something in that particular body. How can I update it? With the help of this put method, I can update it. Just 1 second. 1 second. Give me a second. Help of this post method we can create. With the help of this get method we can fetch what we have created, or what we have updated. With the help of this put, and there is one more method, that is patch. Okay, just because in this API document they have used put, so I have used here put for updation. So to update anything, we have used put method over here. Same for put method also. All those things are available, base URL endpoints. We just have to give base URL endpoints, and we have to be very careful while giving it, because we have to check whether any whether there should not any there should be no space between these endpoints and pet id or something, okay, in url as well. Okay, so we have to be careful while giving url. Okay, and obviously we have to check for method as well, because as I told before, it depends upon our request. Like whatever the request we are sending, we will get response according to that request. Okay, so we have to make sure that we are sending valid request with valid data. Okay, so here I have passed raw. Obviously, if I have to update anything, I need body. Okay, so in raw body again, I have selected content type JSON, because in API document it is mentioned JSON content. It was present in JSON format. So I have here also I have chosen JSON. Okay, and then again we can fetch it, and if we want to delete it, we can delete it. Okay, so that's how we can perform these four operations, then these four methods, that is post, get, put, and delete. Okay, there is one more method, that is patch for updation. Okay, done. So maybe there's something wrong, because something else should be present here, but it's okay. So many API documents we have, we will work in some other API document as well. Okay, now I'll answer some questions. After delete and again create, by always same ID create, yeah, correct. Sir, without update ID will change or not? No, 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 uh, obviously we have to update, then that id will be changed. Okay sir, every time we should check pet updated or not? It depends upon you, because if there is no ui, how can you make sure that it is updated or not? So it's upon you. If you want to check whether that thing is updated or not, you can use get method over there. Spelling mistake, yes sir, yes sir, today sir, another, yeah, sure, Shubham, another API document, we will work on it. Okay, done. Done. So, like this, guys, is it clear? Are you getting the concept? How exactly we are doing here? This is nothing but CRUD operation. Create, read, update, delete. You may came across in your SQL class that CRUD operation. So simple CRUD operation we are doing here. So are you getting the concept? Same thing we have to do. Okay, and you can do as well. Just because maybe there is something wrong with Postman or API, this API document. That's why it is coming like this. Okay. One sec. If we creating body part at that time, we make any mistake at that time, we will get a status code 4000. 400 you can get. This is a bad request. If you done something wrong, if you have not written properly, if you have not written properly body, then we will came across. Don't worry about that. All these status code I will cover. Okay. uh, okay, done. So now I request you, I think in update part we can change the name. Okay, let it be. So uh, now I request you to now let's see in some other. There is one more, that is request.n, a hosted REST API ready to response. Yeah, request. Okay, now we will work little bit in request. Okay, now, what you have to do, please listen carefully. Okay, whoever has not attended my yesterday's session, it's okay. Okay, now what you have to do, just focus here and just concentrate here. Okay, just for practice, just for our practice, I have chosen one application, I have chosen one API document. Okay, now what you have to do exactly, please focus here. I'll tell you what you have to do. Okay, see, just click on this list users. Okay, I have clicked on this list users. Okay, let's do some API testing for this application. Okay, this is for our practice. Okay, this is just for our practice. Okay, this is Postman. Okay, what we will do, we are working in request. So what we will do, there is we are working in workspace, one workspace, that is Q spiders. Okay, so I will create one more collection. Okay, I will create one more collection. I will name this collection as regress. Okay, so same, you have to make a separate collection of regress. Okay, then you have to start adding request. How you have to add, see, from here I can create one collection. I have created one collection, that is regress. Okay, then I will add one more request. What request it is, how we will get to know? See, it is get request. Okay, it is just for our practice. I'm repeating it one again and again. It is just for our practice. Okay, get. Now, what we have to do? See, yeah, get. This is get operation here. Get list users. Okay, I will add one request. I will add request. What request? Get request. Okay, get request. What is the request name? Request name is list users. Okay, so I will give request name as list users. List users. Okay, this is request name. This is get method. Get. Now what is the endpoints? These are the endpoints. What is the URL, base URL? This is the base URL. So copy it, paste it over here. What are the endpoints that we have? Slash API slash users blah 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 something. So I will copy, not able to copy whole thing, so I'll copy till here. Okay, and I will paste it. Okay, see, I will paste it. Now, be careful while pasting it. As I said before, see, there is one space over here, so I'll backspace. Okay, now that space has been removed, is equal to 2. So is equal to 2. What response we will get? 200. This response should we get? जस्ट बस इतना समझ लो कि ये एक्सपेक्टेड रिजल्ट है जो हमको मिलना चाहिए. ठीक है, ये एक्सपेक्टेड रिजल्ट हमको मिलना चाहिए अगर ये सारी चीजें हम डालें. ठीक है, बेस यूआरएल हमको यहाँ से मिल जाएगा. ये गेट मेथड है, ये रिक्वेस्ट नेम है और ये एंड पॉइंट्स है. ठीक है, ऑब्वियसली गेट मेथड है. ठीक है, ऑब्वियसली गेट मेथड है. तो हमको कोई किसी टाइप की बॉडी नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है, बॉडी कब चाहिए रहती है? जब पोस्ट मेथड हो या फिर पुट या पैच मेथड हो, मतलब कुछ अपडेट करना हो या क्रिएट करना हो तो हमको बॉडी चाहिए. लेकिन गेट मतलब फेच करना, तो फेच करने के लिए हमको कोई बॉडी की नीड नहीं है. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे क्या क्या है? गेट है, तो गेट मेथड का पता चल गया, मतलब बॉडी नहीं चाहिए. रिक्वेस्ट नेम लिस्ट यूजर्स है, एंड पॉइंट्स है ये, और ये बेस यूआरएल है. रिस्पॉन्स क्या आना चाहिए? 200. ठीक है, तो मैंने गेट मेथड दे दिया, रिक्वेस्ट नेम दे दिया, बेस यूआरएल दे दिया, एंड पॉइंट्स दे दिया. ठीक है, एंड पॉइंट्स दे दिया. और एंड पॉइंट्स दे के मैंने जब इस पे सेव और सेंड बटन दबाया तो मेरे को आ रहा है 404 नॉट फाउंड. नाउ यू हैव टू टेल मी व्हाई इट इज कमिंग 404 नॉट फाउंड. क्यों आ रहा है? जनरली बहुत लोग ये गलती करेंगे, इसलिए मैंने इंटेंशनली ये गलती की है. पहली बात. और दूसरी बात कि नहीं सर, डबल या करेक्ट. यहाँ पे आप लोग नोटिस करोगे कि मैंने जैसे यहाँ पे यूआरएल कॉपी किया था तो यहाँ पे भी बाय डिफॉल्ट एक स्लैश ऑटोमेटिकली ऐड हो जाएगा. और जब मैंने यहाँ से कॉपी किया तो यहाँ से पहले से ही एक स्लैश दिया गया है, तो ये डबल फॉरवर्ड स्लैश हो गया, इसलिए 404 नॉट फाउंड आ रहा है. तो मैं एक स्लैश को हटा दूंगा. अब मैं अगर सेव करता हूँ और सेंड करता हूँ तो मुझे रिस्पॉन्स मिल रहा है 200. ओके, मतलब हमको क्या रिस्पॉन्स मिलना चाहिए था? 200, और हमको यहाँ पे मिल रहा है 200. इट मीन्स इट इज करेक्ट. लाइक दिस सिंगल यूजर. देखो ये लिस्ट यूजर्स था मैं, अब देखो मैं सिंगल, प्लीज फोकस हियर. लिस्ट यूजर था, अब मैं सिंगल यूजर पे क्लिक किया तो यहाँ पे एंड पॉइंट चेंज हो गया. यहाँ पे क्या मेथड है? गेट. तो मैं एक और रिक्वेस्ट ऐड किया, एक और ऐड रिक्वेस्ट किया. ठीक है, अब रिक्वेस्ट नेम क्या है? सिंगल यूजर. तो मैं यहाँ पे रिक्वेस्ट नेम दे दिया सिंगल यूजर. ठीक है, सिंगल यूजर, रिक्वेस्ट नेम दे दिया. एंड पॉइंट्स ये है, बेस यूआरएल ये है. ये कॉपी किया, ये पेस्ट कर दिया. ठीक है, बाय डिफॉल्ट एक, ये देखोगे आप, एक फॉरवर्ड स्लैश आ गया. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे वापस से मैं स्लैश एपीआई स्लैश यूजर स्लैश 2. ठीक है, तो स्लैश ऑलरेडी है तो बस मैं एपीआई स्लैश यूजर स्लैश 2. ठीक है, स्लैश एपीआई स्लैश यूजर स्लैश 2. अब मेरे को, मैंने एंड पॉइंट भी दे दिया, बेस यूआरएल भी दे दिया, रिक्वेस्ट नेम भी और मेथड भी दे दिया. तो मेरे को अब 200 रेस्पॉन्स आना चाहिए. तो मैंने सेव किया, सेंड किया, तो देखते क्या आ रहा है? 200 रेस्पॉन्स, मतलब ये करेक्ट है. अब सिंगल यूजर नॉट फाउंड. गेट। ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे एक और रिक्वेस्ट ऐड किया मैं। ठीक है, यहाँ पे एक और रिक्वेस्ट ऐड किया, ऐड रिक्वेस्ट। ठीक है, रिक्वेस्ट, रिक्वेस्ट नेम क्या है, सिंगल यूजर नॉट फाउंड। तो यहाँ पे रिक्वेस्ट नेम दे दिया मैं सिंगल यूजर नॉट फाउंड। ठीक है, एंटर। नाउ क्या मेथड है, गेट मेथड है। तो गेट मेथड ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे दी हुई है। ठीक है, एंड बेस यूआरएल क्या है, ये कॉपी किया, पेस्ट। ठीक है, स्लैश एपीआई, ये देखो इसके लिए ना, स्लैश एपीआई स्लैश यूजर्स स्लैश 23। तो स्लैश ऑलरेडी है, तो स्लैश एपीआई स्लैश यूजर्स स्लैश 23। करेक्ट, करेक्ट है, स्लैश एपीआई स्लैश यूजर स्लैश 23। अब इतना ही है। अब मैं अगर इसको सेव करता हूँ, सेंड करता हूँ, तो रिस्पॉन्स क्या आया है, 404। रिस्पॉन्स क्या आना चाहिए, 404। इट मीन्स इट इज करेक्ट। ठीक है, लिस्ट रिसोर्स। ठीक है, बस ये रिस्पॉन्स, ये एक्सपेक्टेड रिजल्ट मैच होना चाहिए। ठीक है, लिस्ट रिसोर्स, सेम चीज। ठीक है, वापस से एक रिक्वेस्ट ऐड करें, यहाँ पे आया मैं, एक रिक्वेस्ट ऐड किया। ठीक है, कौन सी रिक्वेस्ट है, गेट है लिस्ट रिसोर्स। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे मैं आया, लिस्ट रिसोर्स दे दिया ना। फिर से मैं यहाँ पे आया, बेस यूआरएल कॉपी किया, पेस्ट किया। ठीक है, एंड पॉइंट्स क्या है लिस्ट रिसोर्स के, स्लैश एपीआई स्लैश अननोन, स्लैश ऑलरेडी स्लैश एपीआई स्लैश अननोन। ठीक है, और स्लैश एपीआई स्लैश अननोन, रिस्पॉन्स क्या आना चाहिए, 200। तो मैं इसको सेव करूंगा, इसको सेंड करूंगा, तो क्या रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा है, 200, मतलब करेक्ट है, रिस्पॉन्स मैच कर रहा है। तो ऐसे ही आप लोगों को ये सारे ऑपरेशंस हैं। इसके ऑपरेशन जैसे यहाँ पे क्या है, यहाँ पे पोस्ट मेथड है क्रिएट करने के लिए। तो पोस्ट, अब पोस्ट मेथड है तो इसके लिए क्या क्या लगेगा, देखो जैसे एक और मैंने रिक्वेस्ट ऐड की, यहाँ पे क्या मेथड है, पोस्ट। तो मैंने पोस्ट मेथड स्टार्ट, मतलब पोस्ट, और क्या दिखाया है इसमें, क्रिएट लिखा हुआ है सिर्फ। करेक्ट, तो बस मैं रिक्वेस्ट नेम डाल दिया क्रिएट। ठीक है, अब ये पोस्ट मेथड है, तो यहाँ पे मैंने पोस्ट मेथड सेलेक्ट करी। अब यहाँ से मैंने यूआरएल सेलेक्ट किया, ये यूआरएल है, ये यूआरएल आपको लेना है, बेस यूआरएल, और यहाँ पे डालना है बेस यूआरएल। अब पोस्ट मेथड के लिए वो क्या दिया हुआ है, एंड पॉइंट्स क्या है, स्लैश एपीआई स्लैश यूजर्स। ठीक है, स्लैश एपीआई स्लैश यूजर्स। ठीक है, अब इसके लिए ऑब्वियसली पोस्ट है, हम कुछ चीज क्रिएट कर रहे हैं तो हमको बॉडी चाहिए। तो बॉडी यहाँ पे आपको दिखेगी, ये बॉडी है। तो ये आपने बॉडी उठाई, कॉपी करा, वापस पोस्टमैन पे आया, बॉडी पे क्लिक करा, रॉ पे क्लिक किया, कौन से फॉर्मेट में है, जेसन फॉर्मेट में, जेसन फॉर्मेट चूज किया, बॉडी को पेस्ट कर दिया, सेव किया और सेंड कर दिया। तो क्या आ रहा है, 201 क्रिएटेड। रिस्पॉन्स क्या मिलना चाहिए था, 201, मतलब दोनों मैच है, मतलब ये करेक्ट है। ठीक है, तो ऐसे ही आप लोग को अब ये सारे ऑपरेशंस अपने लैपटॉप पे अभी परफॉर्म करने हैं और मेरे को दिखाना है। ठीक है, ये सारे लाइन से, और ये है इसका, ये एंड पॉइंट, ये बेस यूआरएल, रिक्वेस्ट नेम, रिस्पॉन्स ये आना चाहिए। इसका एंड पॉइंट ये है, यूआरएल ये है, रिस्पॉन्स ये आना चाहिए। पोस्ट का जैसा भी मैंने किया, बॉडी है क्रिएट करना है तो बॉडी ये दी हुई है, एंड पॉइंट्स ये है, यूआरएल ये है, रिस्पॉन्स ये आना चाहिए। अपडेट में भी बॉडी चाहिए रहती है, तो देखो अपडेट में भी बॉडी दी रखी है, एंड पॉइंट्स है, यूआरएल है, रिस्पॉन्स ये आना चाहिए। ठीक है, फिर से एक अपडेट है, यहाँ पे क्या यूज हुआ है, यहाँ पे पैच हुआ है, यहाँ पे पुट हुआ है, यहाँ पे पैच हुआ है। तो यहाँ पे हमको पैच सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा अगर हम पैच के लिए कर रहे हैं तो। ठीक है, पैच के लिए भी बॉडी चाहिए रहेगी। ये देखो पैच के लिए बॉडी दी गई है, उसके लिए एंड पॉइंट और रिक्वेस्ट नेम दिया गया, यूआरएल और एंड पॉइंट दिया गया है, और रिस्पॉन्स 200 आना चाहिए। ठीक है, तो ऐसे ही आप लोगों को सारा ये रजिस्टर जो भी है, ये सब कुछ अभी के अभी मेरे को करके दिखाना है। ओके, सो गॉट इट गाइस, गॉट इट। I already told Ras